Hello, Nigeria, fellow Nigerians and Africans. Welcome to my channel, From Third World to First World with Akhaze, a channel for Nigeria, Nigerians, and indeed the third world. Now, in this video, we're going to discuss three things. Number one, what we're going to do on this channel. Number three, who I am. And then, number two, who I am. And then number three, a disclaimer or caveat. Yes, very, very important, very important. So, number one, what are we going to be doing on this channel? This channel is dedicated to the growth and transformation of what Nigerians, Nigeria, and other developing nations. On this channel, we'll explore how we as Nigerians, our country, Nigeria, and the third world can transition from third world status to first world status. Of course, I'm sure you know that Nigeria is described as a third world country. Indeed, all countries in Africa are described as third world countries. So we're going to discuss that. Now, on this channel, I will also reveal to you who is watching me, how you yourself can transition from a third world citizen to a first world citizen living in a third world country. I'm sure you know that not all of us are going to jackpot, as we say in Nigeria here. Not all of us are going to go abroad, but you can still be in Nigeria and be a first and live. You can be in Nigeria. You can live in Nigeria and live like somebody who is abroad, who is in the West. Yes, so we're going to talk about that. On this channel, we're going to discuss big ideas that will shape our future, in the areas of economy, politics, education, security, and long-term planning. On this channel, also, we're going to also look at current affairs, in the Nigerian political landscape, and learn important lessons from them and discuss how our nation can do better. We'll also look at various ways in which present and future governments can achieve effective governance and avoid the failures that we have presently, and are currently experiencing in our country right now. So, in a nutshell, those 5 or 6 things I mentioned, those are the things we are going to be doing on this channel. Of course, as time goes on, I might share some more than this, but this is going to be a core focus of this channel. Now, who am I? My name is Akhaze Olumide Obegonkishola. My stage name is Professor Akhaze, and I'm your national development strategist. Now, what do? I'm a conservator. I studied conservator in school, qualified, chartered, registered as a conservator. I'm also a project manager with 20 plus years experience in the construction industry. I've managed small, medium, and large scale projects valued presently at the time of doing this video at 44 billion naira and counting. So my decades of project management experience and my passion for Nigeria has made me understand a lot about what needs to be done to move Nigeria from third world status to first world status. And my goal on this channel is to contribute my utmost best to achieve this objective. Yes, so that's my goal on this channel. Now, to the disclaimer, and I need to give a certain disclaimer here or caveat. I believe 100% in Nigeria, and I'm going to be unbiased in my submissions on this channel. So I have a little caveat or warning, because some of the things I'm going to focus on, I'm going to talk about politics, I'm going to talk about, the good and bad things that are happening in our nation, A little caveat here, I'm not a partisan supporter of any politician or political party. So if you are someone who, partisanly supports particular politicians or political parties, or you are someone who thrives, in saying bad things about Nigeria, you disparage the country, you always paint a negative image of the country, you don't see anything good, happening in the country, you call Nigeria a zoo, call Nigeria derogatory names like a zoo or a failed state, you won't like or be comfortable with my content. My content is pro-Nigeria, pro-Nigerians, pro-Africans. So if you are someone that already dislikes Nigeria, Africa, for whatever reasons, you prefer to be abroad, you prefer to be sitting abroad and forget about Nigeria completely, you might not like the contents of my channel. I just said I need to give that disclaimer. Because my content seeks to do the opposite of all those negative narratives I've just mentioned. My content seeks to project a good image of our country, a good future for our country, Nigeria, a good future for Africa. So if you are passionate about nation building, leadership, and creating a prosperous future for all citizens of Nigeria, of Africa, this channel is the place for you. So do me one favor, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Till then, I'm Akhaze, your national development strategist. Stay blessed.